welcome to the Lion's Den, your number one rated UES news show for all things fun, special, and excited in our upper elementary school. I'm your host, Ryder, alongside my fellow co-anchor,
James. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, January 30th, 2025.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Let's get our day started with a live look at our weather with our very own Emma.
Cooler weather is back today with a high of 38 degrees, down to 24 degrees overnight. We will have clear skies for most of the day, which will be great. Well, I would be bummed out about some rain this weekend, but I'm sure our teachers and parents will be happy to get their cars to wash off. Back to you.
Time for a little history lesson with our This Week in History.
Let's turn it over to Tommy with some of our friends.
Hey, Tommy, you ready for some history?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm old enough to know when some of this stuff happened?
Maybe.
How old do you think I am? Smart move, not answering that one. All right, well, let's look at some birthdays of different people from around the world. So on this week in 1756, one of the most famous composers, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, was born. You know Amadeus, right? You know songs he made?
Yeah.
What do you get?
The one popular one that goes da 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 da.
Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was so famous, but he died at a very young age of 35.
Only?
Yeah, it's imagine how much more work he may have composed then. Mathematician and novelist Lewis Carroll was born. Lewis Carroll wrote the story Alice in Wonderland and also Alice Through the Looking Glass. She was actually born in Daresbury, Cheshire, England.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. You know, Cheshire, the Cheshire Cat. Interesting how she incorporated that in. In 1843, former President William McKinley was born. Famous American talk show host Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey was on when I was a kid, so yes, I was alive for that back in the afternoon when I would get home from school in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. She was born in 1954. Born in 1882, Franklin Delano Roosevelt was born president. Guess how many terms president for?
3.
Oh, close. 4 terms. Then they made a law after that. Yeah, only 2 terms now. Famed baseball player Jackie Robinson, who broke the color barrier, was born in 1919, played for the Dodgers. Not in L.A., though. The Brooklyn Dodgers. And, all right, 1981, so younger than me. Justin Timberlake of NSYNC, that's how I would know, most of your teachers would know him, was born, but you all might know him from the Trolls movie as the character Branch. Any important events happen back in the day?
In the Paris Accord ending the Vietnam War, America's longest war to that time, was signed in 1973. In 1986, the U.S. space shuttle, the Challenger, exploded 73 seconds after liftoff from Florida. In 1915, Congress created the U.S. Coast Guard by combining the Revenue Cutter Service with the U.S. Life-Saving Service. The French capital, Paris, fell following a 4-month siege during the Franco-German War in 1871. Babe Ruth and Ty Cobb were among the first players to be elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York in 1936. In 1854, American author Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven was the first published appearance in New York Mirror. In 1966, the Soviet Union launched Luna 9, the first spacecraft to make a soft landing on the moon. Back to you.
This week is the Great Kindness Challenge. Each day will be a great fun spirit day. Tomorrow we will have Share the Spirit of Kindness. Make sure to wear your school spirit. Wear school colors. It's time for our kindness quote of the day.
Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. That quote is by Maya Angelou. Back to you.
Kids, don't forget the school store will be open this Friday. Today and birthdays, we have Victoria Brashire in Dr. Miller's classroom.
Before we close out our show, let's get our brains working with a little trivia. Today's question is, what animal is associated with predicting the weather in February?
The answer will be revealed tomorrow. The answer to yesterday's question, the colors we typically see in the northern lights are green, but sometimes can be yellow, red, and blue. Let's take a look at our project winners. Nolan Mace, Alana Block, and Noel Parashy.
Let's hear it for our winners.
Thank you for joining us today and every day. We hope you have a great rest of the day here at the UBS.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Remember, every day is a good day.
There is something to learn,
Something to care for,
and something to celebrate. Go Lions! Roar!